Hello out there to all the traders of Malaysia. Well, we are quickly moving into the mid-January of the year 2015, and our weekly videocast on the FCPO on behalf of Oriental Pacific Futures will continue to go on. And this is Dawong here. I am one of your favorite market opinion leaders giving you on the weekly outlook of FCPO prices. Alright, on the last Friday, we have the March contract settled at 2348, which is 2,348 ringgit per ton. And based on this button here, if you look at the W side, this is a weekly chart. And we always start off with a big scale chart. Alright, on this weekly chart, we actually feel that the top here, alright, which actually happened to be on the week falling on the 7th of November, which is indicated here. Alright, on this top here, the previous resistance now is going to work as a very strong support, which is in the region of 2,300 ringgit if early part of this week market happens to fall back. So this is the first indication line that we are looking at the support on the weekly chart. Alright, on the upside, how high it will go up to, there is no sign of telling us here until from weekly chart we move into the day chart. Alright, on the day chart here, let us conclude again 2,300 ringgit per ton that we saw on the weekly chart earlier actually now serve as a confluent line with this EMA 200 averaging line here, which is also coinciding in the range of 2,300 ringgit levels. So 2300 is going to be very strong support here, even though if the market falls on a Monday or Tuesday as a correction. Unless if it moves and settle below 2,300, then we foresee the market may begin to turn down on the dome shape. Other than that, 2,300 serving as a support here. If the market happens to turn up, okay, breaking above 23, let me see, alright, 2380, which is pay attention to the y-axis here. Okay, only if the market goes above 2380, then there's a big possibility that the market may actually move back up to this previous last top congestion price, which is about 2430. Alright, 2430 seems to be one of the first target that the market will search up to if it happens to break above 2380. Alright, 2380. Now on the top side here, the second target, as we mentioned earlier, sorry, it was 2430. Alright, 2430, which is indicated here on the day chart. Alright, on the day chart, as you can see here. But ultimately, we are still looking a big possibility if the market happens to challenge on this previous top, which was formed on sometime end of June last year, 2014, which is somewhere in the region of 2,500 ringgit per ton in the FCPO prices. So all in all, based on this day chart, we are looking at this week market most likely is going to be continue on the bullish sentiment, but the early part of the week it may actually do a drawdown with the support at 2,300 ringgit per ton in the March prices of the FCPO trading in Bursa Malaysia. Alright, if it breaks above 2380, then our first target on the top side will be somewhere around 2430. So in summary, the range will be moving from 2,300 up to 2,430. Alright, let's take a look at the hourly chart, 60-minute chart. As you see, 60-minute chart, the market was beginning to consolidate on last Friday. Alright, as the market was slowly coming off from the top side around 2380 down to 2348. Alright, so this week is going to be crucial. As we mentioned, the early part of the week, Monday, Tuesday, market may actually draw down and do a sideways correction, and after the midweek, it may continue to move up. Alright, so this is the end of the podcast and the video cast here, delivered here by Dawong, one of your favorite market opinion leaders on behalf of Oriental Pacific Futures. Well, if you have any interest to open a new trading account with OPF, you may actually send an email to dealing@opf.com.my or just call Ryan Chua at the number of 603. I repeat, 603-2181-8848, and please quote Dawong in order to enjoy a special commission below the board rate. Alright, if you have interest to subscribe to the DZH Next View live chart and the data feed that you are actually looking at it now, well, you may send an email to jc@pwforex.com or give him a call at 016-280-2227. Well, signing off here, Da Wong, and one of your favorite market opinion leaders from BursaMarketplace.com. Until next week, do come back and we shall speak to you again. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.